Black women's stories, and how the black men got killed. Like always, and why people don't know. Black, white, Mexican and none, and now something else, Jews and Middle's Near East. Recycled and Jews revived and Christians resurrected and Mexicans can't count, so. Mexican TS and USA fucking it up. Did not kill enough, American scant, rights, count and hence so, cunt about it and became obvious through why this and why that, and who turns and who is which mockingbird. Why? Because unlike me, difficult to blame mom or something, like. And this is easy enough and why no sense like, focus is on made-up crime and who is the mockingbird and must kill. Somebody tricks you. How hose. Lies and don't be sucking dicks and says she has no money and I know she does. Then homes. Reality, death, and take as. And fuck taxes. For now. Later, when death is looms important, but not when sense of no human's life to pass by, all Holocaust. Why? People do or evil hose lie, and not. Suck dicks. Or hose lie and say hose out, 6. Calls a hose day off without notice. Ho is ho when ho is on the ho line and ho cannot say, not a ho. Then get the fuck off the ho line. And how use is homeless and must change is when homeless activists does her thing with the homeless, sucks off the homeless. For something then, but not much. She be about this a quarter pounder. She bangs and she banged for change. Some needs to. Because someone else didn't need to. Such difficulty she with, whether and how, cunta, and who and what, for suck dick and what's my name and what about her and sucks off cop you, and then, still, finds herself in the same predicament of not know, now and must. Suck off the homeless to quarter pounder and activist. Answer is clear because that is not or what you do. If that is possible and what happens. Not much change. Those that must be, no compromise and, friends can. Help, hoes make the right decisions with, if you, don't could be toughs and gifts even, what ifs, or, you say that. Something along these lines. And I smack my hose so be best, smack. And get her here. Hurry bitches. This is where, go with cops for stupids and DFBI for retards. Women go wherever? DFBI gets cops and cops get whoever the FBI wants to get, because the system uses the system FBI put together, the surveillance technology, for whatever, who cares. It not about, where is my alliance or enemies? You against me, I am against everyone, fick all of everyone, fuck all the same. Because this is where that is. You might have concerns such as that, maybe me sure, something like that. Who is doing stupid stuff? Almost everyone. Someone finds something, doesn't know it all, it just this, who is good and bad and who. This an impossible task? Not really when Mexicans are around as egos who need to do strength, only knows, no doubt, chomos, FBI sayas. So, there you go. They is worst. Then, whoever else, I don't care about ranking the rest. Figure it out. Mexicans stays out of, where you wants, not whatever, retardos coming at you, like cannon fodder, keeps on coming, after the prior gets blown to pieces, war Z living zombies. Spaces who cares, no one can stand against this. They did, whoever and whoever. All of Mexis, you fuck your mom, father had his dick in you, you rented out your son to DFBI, so not until later. Eyes they grupo life. Then when? 0 is every you day. Women wear everywhere, that is not a classification, she can be whatever, wherever. I happen to believe she in W Nafel, wherever in small friends grupo, because women cannot play together, more than a dozen. All of where? Not Mexicans, who are men cunts because too much of a system, Dion's set of rules, which competes with hers even though some things sometimes appear to look same, she is not alone. Something that looks to be small, especially surveillance for information, to use to coerce a change or influence opinions by artifice, stratagems, it is pretty damning. Someone could entirely over every other, be they professionals, artists, politicians, and experts something plus, religious, and force a shift to wherever. Berto's bird brains by systemic childhood abuse, taught 20 words and phrases and whatever. Gets to be the most annoying someone, will do everything that is supposed to be not done. Go suck a dick and he does? Then what? Go suck another one and 100 dicks later if a woman, OMG. Where and she is here los Angeles I can but she should really suck dick for free and prove this point. So that is the how the hoist goes, who knows, ask Mexicans who train dogs angry, learned from theirs. Then? Who cares about is it? Illegal? Then who cares? Nobody can grupo unless somebody wants to. Systematically to rebellion or revolution, let's see. What happens without grupo? Why cops ever want grupo? Why anyone with power or authority would? Someone, retarded will be all, taken advantage by whoever. Great, hoes go and suck, dicks of homeless people and some will, for free because whatever games homeless person, figures. Out great, that is just fair. What is the problem? Tricked by someone why free is fair. Why you got then? Change something if you don't like it some hoey ho built in dungeon cannot only knows suck dick for free. So what? Free is best BTW. And with me, even better if I am paid. For sucking my dick, I swear to God, same back hands on Bible, this is true, and I might be, who knows I have some reasons, not maybe she goes, dungeon again for, sucking, cops. Apparent he beard wanted to light his cigarette third his. Wit mine. He I, smoking, too, but I said no, I put that out this mine, cigarette in the plastic Coke bottle I left. Had, outside room, motella's iron right went, inside then a light who is, he? I just said, no I, don't. Like, mostly you whatever. Elitist feel, like mostly. Artificially, I edited by FBI. Thickheads by I don't care. Homer anyways bust cigarette I in Colossus. Nero. This is the problem of, it don't matter, what can you change about the narrative of, murder, and the rest of that? That is aged 21, Agrippina's murder. The Roman historians Tacitus, Suetonius, and Cassius Dio all claim that Nero, fed up with Agrippina's interference, decided to kill her. Given the lack of eyewitnesses, there is no way of knowing if or how this happened. It is entirely possible, as claimed by Nero himself, that Agrippina chose, or was more likely forced, to take her own life after her plot against her son was discovered. Early in his rule, Nero had to contend with a rebellion in the newly conquered province of Britain. The marriage between Nero and Octavia, aged 15 and 13/14 at the time, was arranged by their parents in order to further legitimize Nero's claim to the throne. Octavia was the daughter of the Emperor Claudius from a previous marriage, so when Claudius married Agrippina and adopted her son Nero, Nero and Octavia became brother and sister. In order to arrange their marriage, Octavia had to be adopted into another family. Somewhere else, claims Octavia was put to death after a trial on adultery charges. Aged 26, Great Fire of Rome. Tacitus, the only historian who was actually alive at the time of the Great Fire of Rome, although only 8 years old, wrote that Nero was not even in Rome when the fire started, but returned to the capital and led the relief efforts. Why great hose, Caesar's built palace after faire, great. Someone retarded will be all, taken advantage by whoever. Great, hose go and suck, dicks of homeless people and some will, for free because whatever games homeless person, figures. Out great, that is